Good morning. This week's parsha is Parshas Chaya, and I want to talk a little bit about like mother, like daughter-in-law. So in this week's parsha, Yitzchak brought his new wife Rivka into the tent of his mother Sarah, and Rashi writes he brought her into the tent of his mother Sarah, and she became exactly like her. This was because when Sarah was alive, there were 3 different miracles that occurred in her tent. One was the Shabbos candles that she lit lasted from week to week. 2, her challah dough actually stayed fresh from week to week. And 3 was the cloud that represented the divine presence actually hung over her tent. So when Rivka entered the tent, these miracles resumed and proved to Yitzchak that Rivka was just like Sarah. This gave Yitzchak much consolation after the loss of his mother. So what does the continuation of these 3 miracles signify for Yitzchak? And in what way was Rivka the image of Sarah? Shabbos candles indicate peace in the home. Why? Very simple answer, because when one can see, it prevents fights. The Maharal gives a deeper meaning though. Light is associated with peace because light allows one to differentiate between things. Peace exists in a time and place when there's proper boundaries that are distinct, which is possible only when there is light. In the dark, everything's all jumbled and there's no clarity, which means therefore there's no peace. Morning is called boker because the morning light permits bikur, inspection, which leads to differentiation. So perhaps the significance of Sarah and Rivka's Shabbos candles remaining lit throughout the week is that these pure imahos, these pure mothers, had a certain ability to differentiate and view things with a unique type of clarity. Sarah was able to recognize that Yishmael was a bad influence on Yitzchak and urged Abraham to send him away. And Hashem told Abraham that indeed Sarah's assessment was correct. Rivka too had this quality, as she later saw and was able to recognize that Yaakov, not Esav, deserved to receive the brachos from Yitzchak. Her insight and understanding ensured the precise development of Bnei Israel. In Eshes Chayil it says, Lo yichbeh ba'leila neira. Her light is not extinguished at night. The simple meaning is that a woman of valor works hard straight through the night. A deeper meaning is that the Eshes Chayil is the one who illuminates her surroundings, brightening her household even in times of darkness and challenges. With a spiritual perspective and a powerful connection to Hashem, she generates a home that radiates with light. All week we run from one responsibility to another. Our days are filled with mundane tasks that need to be done, right? As Shabbos nears, we light the candles. We separate the physical state of materialism and infuse our homes with sanctity. When we light candles, we recall Hashem's creation of the world, and it highlights our purpose in this world. When we light candles, we connect even closer to Hashem, and we usher Him into our homes and our hearts. How fitting that our pure and holy imahos had their candles burning continuously. They established a deep connection with Hashem and maintained the light of Shabbos throughout the week. Because they were able to sustain this heightened awareness constantly, the Shabbos candles did not extinguish, but they remained aglow. Sarah fashioned her home as a true Mikdash Ma'at, a small sanctuary, and it shared the same 3 miracles as the Beis HaMikdash. This was the kind of home that Yitzchak grew up in, and he wanted his wife to create the same home. So indeed, it became apparent as Rivka entered Sarah's tent that she had these same qualities as Sarah. For this, Yitzchak loved her dearly and was finally consoled. These are our remarkable mothers, and this is who we aspire to be. I hope that you have an amazing week and a wonderful Monday. Take care.